Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Juggernaut. In the previous episode, we kind of started the game. As a recap, basically what's happened is we bought our girlfriend a bottle. The bottle was cursed with an evil spirit, and the evil spirit has possessed her. Before she was completely possessed, she called in a priest/exorcist, and Mr. Priest/exorcist sent us, who is her boyfriend, inside of her mind. I'm guessing we kind of like fell down her throat into an alternate realm, which is odd, but I guess that's the point of the game. That's why I'm playing it. It's because it's Halloween month and we need creepy things to happen. Anyway, we looked at the clock and it said 6 o'clock, and we're apparently waiting for the Mansion of Truth to appear whenever the blood-filled bag reaches the water. So basically, we're waiting for the sun to set, which will happen at 6 o'clock. Now, what we're doing here is we're going to go ahead and explore. We'll pick this up. It is a painting. A painting is on the ground. It's a nice little jingle. I like it. Obtained painting. That will be important. Let's go back this way. We'll go across from here. And like I said, I do know what's going on at the moment, but that is because I played up until I actually got to the Mansion of Truth. So, record is on the ground. So the first few puzzles here, I'm going to like automatically understand, just because I've played through them. Now, when we get to the other puzzles, it might take me a while. It will be some interesting footage, probably. I'm sure. I'm not known to be the sharpest tool in the shed. Anyway, so with the painting, because I didn't explain any of that, basically we grabbed the painting and the record, and we're going to go back to the top, or we're going to go all the way to the top of the tower now, so that we can discover that we needed the painting to continue on. Alright, go through the door. Alright. And so, as you will see here, there is an easel there, and an easel to the left of us. So basically, what we're going to have to do is, to access your inventory, you click the R1 button, and we can shift through all the wonderful things in our inventory. If we look at the record, we can click Examine. The front side says 78. The back side has 33. 33 on it. Can't really use that. We have the pendant. We'll examine that. Sarah's favorite pendant. Now, what the pendant does is it allows us to save, and I'll go ahead and showcase that now. We got 4 save data slots that we can use. You'll see I actually have saved in a couple of them when I was playtesting. So, we got that. Data saved. And now, the last thing we need to look at is the painting. Examine. The painting has a path stretching into the woods. Now, basically what that means is, whichever way that we place this painting will open up an area of the woods. It will remove the trees from that background, because the painting itself is a picture of that the tree-covered background where we picked the record and the painting up. And magical abilities of this realm allow us to place that painting there and then open up the trees in the back of that background. You'll see what I mean in a minute, because I can't explain things. So, we're going to go back down here and go to where we picked up the painting. And then go to where we picked up the record. It opened up one of them. I can't remember which. Was it you? Wanting to say it's you. Yes, we opened up this area. So, what do we have here? You are number 33. Alright. So as you'll notice, in this room we have a record player. And there was a 33 on the door. We have a red door to the left of us, and a blue door to the right of us. So what we need to do is, we'll go up to this record player, we'll examine it. There is no record. We're going to go ahead and take the record and use it. Now, it said 78 was on the top, 33 was on the bottom. So, place the B side up, because this is room 33. And we're going to listen here to a little tune. This is a nice little tune. And basically, with that tune, we get to go up to these doors. And hopefully you memorized it. Because we have to go to each of these doors and go and solve the tune according to these doors. So it will play each of the 4 parts to the tune so that we can continue. And if we don't, then we'll be sent out of the house. So, da 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 da, and then it went high pitched. So, nope, that's not it. That might be it. I think that's the 3rd part, though. I think that's it. Yes. Alright. Let's listen to what this door has to say. Sing to me, door. Yes. And then the last part will be the finishing of the song. What do you have? No, that's the first part. Like I said, I've done this before, so... That's the second part. That's the 4th part. Alright. And through the door we go. Now you'll notice there is another birdcage. This looks kind of familiar, right? Well, look at it. And it looks very familiar. The only difference is this clock is at 9. But we want the clock to be at 6. Right? It's ticking. That's good. So we're going to back out and leave. Do you wish to leave here? Now, at first I thought this was a trick saying that I hadn't finished everything. And I kind of was like, what did I miss? But, no, it's just a quicker way to leave. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Baboosh. Nice. And we can go ahead and leave. That is a record player. That is a blue door. That is the way out. Out we go. And so now we get to go back to the top of the tower. And at the top of the tower, we'll be able to switch the painting so that we can go to the other side. And get to the other, there's going to be another room exactly like the one that we just left. Where we'll listen to the front A side of the tape. And, go through the doors and flip a watch there to 6 o'clock as well. Now, I actually spent a lot more time on the second house. The second house, the music in it isn't really music like the little tune that we were just listening to was rather nice and could be remembered. Whereas this other one, I had to come up with like a weird little thing to go with it, just so that I can remember what it was. So we're going to go ahead and remove the painting there, and we'll turn around. Come on, remove the painting, and we're going to go ahead and turn around and place the painting over here. Good. And we can go ahead and leave. But yeah, whereas 33 was a actual musical tune, 78 is words, I guess. I think I figured out what the words are, but I'm not going to spoil it at the moment. I'll bring up my theory once we reach that point, because it's very close by, actually. So I believe we need to go that way. Over this way. Yes. Because this area is open now. This should be 78. Yep. And we'll go ahead and give record side A a listening to. Use side A up. And listen to this, alright? Alright, so as you can hear, it's like chanting words. And I think I know what the words are, but I will bring that up here in a minute. So we got that one. And then it was like the next one sounded like that. The next one sounded like that. And then the last one was live.
Live.
For sure. I know that word. Yes, live. And that one took me a lot longer to get through because I didn't know what it was saying. And the only reason I was quick on that, it took me like a good 10 minutes to figure it out last time. And the only reason I figured it out that quick was because I've done it before. And it did not randomize, so. Alright, switch that to 6. And we get a little cutscene. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It was funny. I was taking a Spanish test the other day, and one of my friends was having an issue with remembering one of the words because she knew the Spanish word, but she didn't know what it was for. And then it was basically desperador, I believe. And it's the Spanish word for alarm clock, or clock, I believe. Well, no, clock is reloj. But it's I believe it's alarm clock. Oh my god, what's going on? The blood moon went down. We have a regular moon up here now. I think those were some bats. We have some lightning striking the earth. And a rock has floated up into the middle of the air. Nice. But yeah, she couldn't figure it out, and I'm just sitting there like in the back of class because I can't actually say out loud since it was a test. But she got the hint, and the teacher just stares at me like, "What, Zach? Shh." Anyway. So, go ahead and click here. Yeah, it took me a few minutes to figure out that it's this, like, top left edge that you had to click. Because it doesn't let you leave the screen, actually. And I got so confused because, see, it won't let you leave. But then you have to click triangle and then press up to actually figure out what to do, since you have to get rid of the cursor. But then, like, after seeing the scorpion, I believe, do that, then you're supposed to know, oh, I can go up here. And now we're inside the rock. Yeah. That's always fun. And we got more Men in Black that we're going to have to talk to in the next episode, because 15 minutes has been up. So, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy in black here, and continue on with the game. So, see you all then.